travelers. I'm Jenna, this is Andy, and we are starting our first full day here at Sandals Royal Curaçao.
Yes, we had a long travel day yesterday, and today is our first full day at the resort, like Jenna said, so we're going to be doing as many activities as we could get to, definitely hitting the pool, but first it is off to breakfast. We're actually heading
Right there.
right over here.
I love open air restaurants. So
Yeah,
I'm really excited.
it's the Mediterranean restaurant on property. It's called Aolos or Aolos or...
We're going to ask how it's pronounced.
Yeah, but let's head over there right now because the lens is fogging up. So it's pronounced Aolos,
Aolos.
which is the Greek god of the wind.
He said we were going to get blown away how good it was. But look at that view.
Yeah. Sandals knows how to do dining.
I love the open air with like the fan. Next time we got to get here, it opens like about a half hour ago. When you get here early, you get the front seats.
Yeah.
And that's the coveted spot.
Yeah. And so they have Blue Mountain coffee at the resort, and it comes in this nice French press, so super fresh. Yeah, you can do it. Can't see it, but trust us, it's... There we go. Love it.
Ready?
Pour it out.
Look at the steam.
Yeah.
That looks like good coffee.
Yeah. I had some with dinner last night. It was really good. And then breakfast is pretty continental, which is nice. So a nice variety on here. All right. So we got a pastry basket. Got some fruits. What is that? Watermelon, grapefruit, grapes?
Grapes and kiwi.
Oh, nice. All right. So I got the 2 eggs any style. Comes with hash browns and bacon, sausage, or ham. I got bacon. A side of white toast. We got some butter, some whipped butter, some jam, and some cream cheese. And
I went
Jenna-
with classic eggs Benedict.
Yep.
And then got a side of hash browns and sausage.
Looks great.
And you can order a lot of things. If you get a side of sausage, just 2 pieces of sausage, you can definitely order a lot of things. It's great. It looks good.
I got that on camera. Okay, so what happened?
So this was a free bag that came with a bathing suit purchase that I got recently. And the first time I use it, and within the first 5 minutes, the strap broke.
Nothing is free.
Nothing is free.
You got the bag free, it broke, now you need to buy a new bag.
Yeah, see, I didn't bring any other bags. I'm like, oh, this is a huge bag. It's tropical. It's perfect.
Well, we saw a gift shop on the way here, or being escorted to our room yesterday, so.
But I think these are going to be opening any day now because we saw inside one briefly, and the fridge was stocked with beverages.
Well,
so I feel like they wouldn't do that if it's not open.
So what are these?
These are those are the Curaçao Island Suites. These are the Awa Seaside Bungalows.
Yeah.
There's like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, you guys can see them right
here. They
here.
have their own private pool in the front, and it's beachfront. But it's not the beach. You can't actually go into the ocean there.
Right.
It's too rocky. So
Right.
it's your view of the ocean, and you have your own private, infinity pool.
Right.
But, so it's still great, but you're not walking out of your pool and going into the beach.
Yep.
You have to walk to the beach.
But you still have an awesome
Right,
view.
yeah.
And
They
that,
look amazing.
yeah, and so we're in this building right here. We actually just walked past where our room is. It looks right out onto the food trucks back there. And we'll show you, in every daily vlog, we'll try to show you a little bit of the resort. So we just had breakfast at Aolos,
The god of the wind.
which was great. And shout out to the Sandals staff. You could clearly tell they were all trained very well, and they're
Very attentive.
super attentive, which is great. So it's nice to see that is carrying through to this resort as well. So we're in the lobby right now getting a couple questions answered at the front desk. But after that, we are heading right here. Sandals' second infinity pool, their first double infinity pool. You guys probably can't see it from this angle, which is exactly the purpose of it, but right about here is the edge of the first pool, then the edge of the second pool is right over there. So we'll show you some different angles later, but this is the main pool on property, and it looks awesome. not? Oh, come on. It's consistently in the upper 80s here. It's a family-friendly channel. You can't say that. So this is the...
Dos Awas. Dos Awas double infinity pool.
So I'm guessing Dos
Means two.
and Awas is infinity? Maybe?
I mean, Awas might mean water.
Oh, yeah.
Like two water.
So here's the first one. Pretty cool. And then you have this whole space. Very reminiscent of Barbados with the infinity pool.
Yep, very.
I like that. As compared to Barbados, you have the swim up bar.
Yeah, that was the one thing the Barbados infinity pool was missing. I don't want to get out of the pool to get a drink. That was the only complaint in Barbados.
Lazy.
Vacation lazy.
2 pina coladas, please. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so just a little bit of like a housekeeping update. In case you're just joining this video, I am a travel agent. I do a lot with Sandals and beach resorts. So I always tell my clients on day one, like get all of your housekeeping, not literal housekeeping, your like logistical stuff done. So if you want a photo session and you don't have one booked, go to the photo studio, get it booked. If you want to do, you know, Sandals, all the activities are included, but the snorkeling, they do an off-site snorkeling. Go to the water center, book your snorkeling section. They do fill up, so go and get it booked. So just like all of those little logistics, I usually recommend people do it on day one, get it over with, and then you can just like enjoy the rest of your vacation. We did not have time to do it yesterday. We were like filming room tour and all of that, so we did that this morning after breakfast before we came to the pool. So now we kind of have everything figured out for the rest of our trip when we're doing things. So just take a little time on day one. I know like you're going to be so excited when you get here. You'll be glad that you got it over with and scheduled everything. So just a little tip for you there. I don't know which pool is my favorite.
Oh, out of the 3 Sandals so far?
Because I just loved Antigua's pool.
Yeah.
Which is like the biggest pool in the Caribbean.
Yep.
We loved Barbados, but Barbados did not have a swim up bar. This one definitely competes with Antigua's pool.
I would say.
If not passing it, just for its uniqueness.
I mean, I think they're both, all 3 of them are great.
Oh, yes, exactly.
So it's
and
like...
Barbados did have swim up bars, just not in the infinity pool, which was our pool preference.
Right, because the infinity pool at is at Royal Barbados.
The Sandals Barbados, which is slightly older than Sandals Royal Barbados.
Yes.
Their main pool has a swim up bar, but
right.
It's a smaller pool.
Yes.
But on Royal Barbados side, there is a swim up bar in that quiet pool
right.
near the jerk shack.
Yes. And Butch's.
Right. So it was around
yeah.
there. So there were several swim up pool options, but not in the infinity pool, which was like they always had like the live DJ and like
correct.
The music. It was more like lively. So that was our pool preference. So that was the only. I mean, I wouldn't even call it a negative. But,
no, not at all.
But yeah, you were getting out of the pool to get a drink.
This is the drink that we actually got
at
check-in yesterday, which consists of a bunch of things.
Including blue curacao, which I didn't think I liked, but I like it in this. And
yeah.
There's like lemon and Sprite and vodka.
Yeah, it's a lot of things I don't drink.
Yeah.
Like I think there's vodka and something else in there. Well, rum and vodka. I at least don't drink vodka, but I'll take it.
While we take nice photos. Okay, so today we are just like mainly having fun in the pool, but then like we also need to go and get like footage of like activities. So like, you know, like maybe we should grab and do a hobby hat, and then like I also need to like stop and teach.
It's supposed to be like the Ron Swanson thing. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's the scene in Parks and Rec where Chris says Ron needs to be more present as the director, so he puts him at a circular desk, and so the lady walks in and she starts asking him questions, and you just see him like this.
I'm offended.
That's why it was supposed to be funny. Also, I brought a Sandals shirt, a loyalty shirt that we got from Royal Barbados, and it has like the Sandals logo on it. Like I feel like I should wear it, but I don't want to wear it because like I'm just gonna feel too much like Michael Scott. Like that, like.
I've got 2 tickets to paradise. I wanted to start our series off like that, but all the copyright. You need to dress like how he dresses in Beach Games, where he has the sandal shirt and an open Hawaiian shirt and the sandals hat and puka shell necklace.
And then you need to get in a sumo suit and go out into the ocean. And then you'll be.
Angela, I don't know what you want me to say.
Angela, look at what I'm doing and have me not do that.
Sorry, Andy.
And then the shot later when Michael has his talking head, and he goes, and where the heck is Andy? And then it zooms over his shoulder, and Andy's like flailing in the water. So I just took a sip of. So what was it? Where's it? Antigua or Barbados?
Antigua.
It was Antigua. So I ordered a margarita, and it was just tequila, which is like, depending on who you ask, not a terrible thing, but it's kind of like this one I just ordered here.
So now
Jenna needs to try it because she doesn't like tequila.
I like margaritas. I don't like tequila.
Right.
Oh wait. Actually, it's not that bad. Maybe you just got like at the end she poured extra tequila in it. So maybe that was just what
Yeah. What are we doing for lunch actually?
I want to go to food trucks.
Food trucks, right. They have food trucks here.
3 different ones.
Yeah, which was a concept they introduced at Sandals Royal Bohemian, which was closed for refurbishment for what, like a year and a half?
Yeah. Well, it was partially closed at first because of COVID.
Yeah.
And then they kept it closed and refurbished it.
Right.
So they have food trucks, but also Beaches has had food trucks for a while.
Oh, I see.
Beaches resorts. Because like kids, they have like a mac and cheese food truck, but this is like a Spanish tapas, an Asian like bao bun fusion one, and then it's more like burgers,
Hot dogs,
pulled pork sandwiches.
The menus
fish
look
sandwiches.
good.
They look great. I'm really excited for the bao bun. That food was like every bit as good as like restaurant food. Like I was just like, oh, it's food trucks, like it'll probably be okay, but that was like, I would expect that level at like a restaurant.
Yeah. I mean, have we ever had really terrible food at Sandals?
No, but you've had some food, like some breakfast items, you know, you're just like, well, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, and
like a breakfast buffet. Like a breakfast buffet is never gonna be like,
no.
You're like, shut the front door.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe in like Vegas.
Right.
Like the really fancy buffets, but like.
Yeah. So that is a relatively new concept for Sandals, but a really nice part of the resort here.
And it was quick.
It was quick.
And you still got like so like I walked up to a food truck and like was like, oh, can we have like 2 bao buns?
And I'm like, nope.
And they're
sit down.
Sit down. We will take your like somebody. I mean, they didn't say it like that, but
right.
You will be fully served.
Yeah.
You know, they brought us drinks. They asked what we wanted, and it was fast. You didn't wait long for the food.
It's just a nice reminder of the level of service you get.
Right, they don't even want you going up to
getting
your own.
Like when we got off of the bus yesterday from the airport, like Jenna started to take her suitcases, and one of the staff members was like, "You don't touch your own luggage here. We do it for you." So
I mean, I like knew that, like they took it off the bus, but then I was like moving it.
Right.
And they were like, no.
Yeah.
We got it.
But yeah, it was a really good lunch. We'll get into more of the details, like we said earlier, of meat, or maybe that was yesterday's video, but regardless, we said it already. We'll get into more details about the food in our Sandals Royal Curaçao food overview video.
Yes.
But for now, we're going to head back to the pool.
I was just coming back from the bathroom from the pool. Look what I found. An iguana. Just chilling. Huge. So cool. You're so hot, and then you come in and you're just like, like your mood just like,
Yeah.
Like you can't, I don't understand how people just like lay in the chairs.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Like, Jenna knows this. Like, I like the beach, I appreciate the beach, but like, as a kid, I could lay on the beach for like 8 hours a day. Now, as an adult, not a chance.
Nope.
Not a chance. Like, pool all the way.
Thank you, dear. I was just looking. There's somebody in one of the. Yep. There's somebody in the bungalow in their pool.
Oh, look at that.
Another one. that I did a star?
I literally...
You walked all the way over here and then one popped up over here.
These are coveted.
Coveted.
Party right there at Sandals Curaçao. How's everyone doing this afternoon? So this song is the anthem of the world. Y'all know it, y'all love it. So I want to see everybody wave their hands. Come on. So this song is the anthem of the world, yeah?
You know the words, I don't know the words.
I will retire with the crown.
Yes.
Clap for the heavyweight champ. Me, but I couldn't do it all alone. Money raised me. You about.
What's that?
Obviously, as a travel agent, I have like automatic emails that go out to people on their birthdays and like wedding anniversaries. So like Andrew posted that he got a happy anniversary. Today's our anniversary from me.
What,
It was
can
like
you just read what it says?
It says, when your wife's a travel agent, you get anniversary emails from her talking about your marriage in the third person.
But what does the actual like email say?
Wishing you another wonderful year of marriage, ballistic. I don't customize, like I have, it's like a template and it like automatically sends it out to people and just like changes the names and stuff.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Winds and
It's gonna be like this on the boat.
and we're getting on a boat. So it's been a second since we chatted. We were probably in the pool last time. It is what, like 5 o'clock?
Yeah, a little after 5.
And we're going on our first and only excursion of this trip. We're,
Yes.
what's it called?
The Sunset Catamaran Cruise.
Yeah, so we will show you all about it. Just hanging in the lobby right now. Actually had a chance to meet a couple of viewers. Jen, I met some of our clients who were here. So
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for watching the videos. We appreciate it. It's great to put.
It's really weird.
It
People
is.
are like, oh, I saw you. What?
But no, we truly appreciate it, and it's great to have a conversation with you guys. But we'll show you the cruise, and it's
I'm so excited for it.
yeah, it's gonna be a good time. We'll definitely show you it. And coming back later tonight, we're gonna get dinner at Pietra, the Italian restaurant, and probably doing a couple other things.
Yeah, but
So-
excited to kick off the night.
Yeah. Look at that cake. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sandals.
This is from Club Sandals.
Perks of staying club level, huh?
And this was a little something from the people at the sales desk.
Oh, nice.
Remember the guy who was giving us our room update today?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a soft marshmallow. Well, that was a really nice surprise to come back to the room too.
Thank you, Sandals.
I wish they had a bigger refrigerator in here because they clearly need to be refrigerated.
I know.
And like, I had the marshmallow and I'm like, I can't eat anything else.
And when we were walking to our room yesterday, they had, like, other rooms had scraps of chocolate cake left outside for housekeeping to take, and I'm like, oh my God.
You were like, oh, that chocolate cake looks so good.
And now
I'm
it's in
like,
our room, and I'm like, stuff from dinner. We'll
we
see.
just shared a tiramisu.
Yeah. Before dinner, last we spoke to you guys was from the lobby.
Before the Sunset Catamaran Cruise.
Right. So that was great. How much was it?
It was $100 a person.
So $200 total, and it was about 2 hours?
It was definitely over. It was like closer to 2.5.
Yeah. So basically, you get on, and if you guys have seen our Barbados review of that excursion we did, the Sun Sea Snorkel, it's a catamaran.
Sun Sand Snorkel.
Sun Sand Snorkel. It's a catamaran like that. So you get on and you have the crew, they serve you drinks and food.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. They're playing music the whole time. So we left Sandals. So it left right from Sandals, which is cool. So we didn't have to like shuttle anywhere.
Which we weren't sure because
Yeah.
the ticket said that there would be like a 15-minute shuttle. So I think that's if not enough people from Sandals book it. They
Right.
have to go to a more central location. But this was actually a really big group. Like, we filled the catamaran.
Yeah,
basically.
I would say there was over 50 people there.
I would think so, yeah. So we just like walked to the beach to the and got in the catamaran there, and
Yeah.
then it's, in addition to the sailing, it's a full open bar.
Yep.
And then they did past appetizers, so they did like a cheese ball, a meatball, and then like a chicken skewer.
The chicken was really good.
Yeah, it was. And
So little snack before our
Yeah.
dinner, and it was great. So we went up pretty much like through a harbor right by Sandals. Then after that, we headed west.
past Sandals.
Yeah.
Because they had turned around, so we actually got to see like the full it is a long resort.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went towards the direction of the sunset. They kind of slowed down while the sun was setting, and then we went all the way down to Willemstad, the capital of Curaçao, and saw like the Caribbean tall ships were in port. We
And
saw
the
that bridge.
the Queen Emma Bridge.
Yep.
And just like the colorful buildings. It was
Yeah.
so pretty. I had said when we were on the boat, but I don't know if we like just did a montage or whatever, but I wanted us to go and have a photo shoot there for our anniversary, because like it's just you can get great shots
Yeah.
from the bridge, and it's just all the colorful photos, and I really wanted it, but I reached out to like 20 photographers in the area and just no one was available.
Yeah.
And we were only here, 4 nights, so
What are you gonna
it's
do?
going by fast. But that area, I wish we could have walked around. Hopefully one day we like do a cruise that stops here or something,
Yeah.
because that area, that's where like the cruise port is. It's
Yeah.
it's really nice.
It was great. And saying that from the boat, we can't imagine what it's like actually like being on land.
Yeah, the only negative thing was I at the end was getting pretty seasick. Somebody actually did get sick.
Yeah.
It was getting rough towards the end. So
It's breezy today, so the
Yeah.
ocean's a little rough,
yeah,
but
thankfully it wasn't like, I was fine 90% of it, but towards the end I was like, yep, get me off this boat.
Yeah.
But then I was fine once I was back on land.
yeah. So we got back, dropped us off right where it picked us up from, and then we made our way to dinner at Pietra, the Italian restaurant.
Yes.
Here at Sandals, and had a great dinner. They have an antipasti station.
Oh, they had plenty of stuff. It was good, and we're gonna do a full Sandals Royal Curaçao food review and like really get into the specifics of the restaurants and what they offer and everything. We had a really nice dinner tonight, and we had chicken parm, and we shared some fettuccine, alfredo, and we shared some tiramisu.
Yeah. So we're stuffed, and now
Yeah.
we came back to chocolate covered fruit and
chocolate cake.
But it was a jam-packed first full day. Another full day tomorrow. We're getting up early to do a resort tour, so that video is already out on the channel. We'll link it here for you guys to watch if you haven't seen it already. More to come. We're here for 2 more full days.
Did you have a nice anniversary?
I did. Did you?
Yes, I did.
I think we mentioned our anniversary in the video.
I think so. Did we? I'm sure we did.
I hope we did.
If not, it's our 5-year wedding anniversary.
But that is going to be it for our video today. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and follow us on social media at A Couple Travelers.
Until next time.